I've been the social chair, sergeant at arms, risk chair, and I'm the current president.
I'm vice president and chaplain and corresponding secretary.
I've been the historian of Phi Kappa Psi, and I also served as chaplain.
These roles have really shown me skills in leadership and how to work with people. I'm definitely a better person since I've joined the chapter, learned a lot of things.
Been a lot of leadership, growing a lot of skills, such as like problem solving, communication, trust, all that kind of stuff.
As an out-of-state student, I didn't really know anybody here at Towson. And both of my parents, both part of Greek life when they went to college, they told me that if I'm going to have friends or anything like that in college, I should look to a fraternity.
I have 3 older sisters. I'm the only boy. All 3 of them were in sororities. They've all talked about how they have that sisterhood bond, and I really just wanted to have that same thing but with brothers.
I really didn't plan on joining a fraternity coming to school, but I met these guys. They were great, had a good time. So yeah, I'm here.
When I rushed a few other fraternities, and I never really felt like at home. I didn't feel that I was in the right place, but as soon as I came here, I met all the guys, really loved them, and immediately just felt like I found my home.
I joined Phi Kappa Psi because not only was I amazed about their brotherhood, but the leadership opportunities that could be presented to me as well.
Just like hanging out with the guys all the time. I mean, I live with 3 of the guys, so it's like we're always hanging out. Outside of that, probably our away weekends.
Probably our away weekends. It's just a weekend where we go and we hang out together and we just do a bunch of stuff that really helps us bond and get closer to one another.
So I would have to say our away weekends. Not only because we were in a different environment, but it was just us, the brotherhoods, and just like other people that we knew, our friends. And it was just all us in a big house. And we just got to spend the entire weekend. We got to go on the lake, kayaking, fishing, swimming. And it was just a weekend I would never forget.
I think we care a lot about stuff that other fraternities don't. We've had the highest cap in GPA in the IFC for about 6 semesters now, and I feel like all of us really take a great pride in that.
One thing we really care about is like membership development. Like you could say after your time in this fraternity, you're here for 4 years, whatever. You're gonna learn some life skills, you're gonna learn leadership skills, you're gonna hold positions, you're gonna learn how to work with people. Just a lot of different skills that you maybe wouldn't have acquired otherwise.
Even though we're a smaller chapter, we make up in brotherhood, personality, and will. Like a lot of people in Phi Kappa Psi, they're not only driven to improve themselves, but the people around them.
We just do as many community service events as we can. We do a lot of philanthropy events, any kind of events that we can. We just want to get our face out in the community, know that fraternities aren't always a bad thing, and we try and do, as good as we can.
Our community service hours through different initiatives that are held by either the Towson University in the big event, or just like smaller community events such as Baltimore Station or anything that has to do with like cleaning up the community.
Close bond. I mean, we're only 20-something guys, so everyone knows each other pretty well, and I like it that way.
I could say very strong bond, but that's just kind of cliche. I think we have a very special bond where I could tell you at least one thing about every single brother in this fraternity that probably other people just wouldn't know about them.
Exceptional. I cannot compare it to anything other. These people are like brothers to me.
I think people think that guys in fraternities are bums sometimes, like they just kind of do nothing, but usually that's not the case. A lot of us are future oriented and have things going on outside the fraternity.
We have a lot of guys who don't like to drink and don't really want to go out and be super social. They joined for the service, they joined to have that bond.
I definitely wouldn't be the person I am today without joining the chapter and meeting some people who have become role models in my life.
I think it's only improved me. Like, I can name so many skills, such as leadership skills, or communication skills, or just being an overall general person.
When I came to college, I was a scared freshman who never wanted to really leave my room. I would just have anxiety attacks whenever I would leave, And now, like, I don't have those anymore. I enjoy leaving. I enjoy going on campus because there's always a chance that I see one of my brothers, and it just makes my day.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Take a look at all the fraternities, see who you mesh with, and go from there.
Do it. It'll be the best decision you ever make. As long as you find the right spot, you find where it's best for you. Don't rush into things. Take your time, get to know the fraternities that you're considering joining, and find the best place for you.